Stephen. Shepherd.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know. After a lonely wait, a pitching prospect is called for his turn to take the mound. A coach tries to settle and focus him, laying out simple instructions. The player knows his whole day comes down to just the next few minutes. Many eyes are on him. All he can do is try to make each pitch count. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities, but wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing match. And those representing the West. Stepping into the box, Mariano Villanueva.
Now,
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Mariano
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, strike three called as that thing came back over the plate, one away.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
Oliver Pena is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Yeah, and the hitter just froze, and that off-speed pitch dropped right in there for called strike 3. You know, some young pitchers get anxious and want to attack with fastball with 2-strike count, but he has enough confidence in his stuff to go with this off-speed there. The scouts love to see that confidence and wide repertoire. Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go. And there's number 8, 1 away.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Guzman has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Coming to the plate now, Rolando Calzado. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. Here it comes on 1-1. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Parra has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Batting 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pete Parks is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the... Stepping in, Andreas Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very nice off-speed pitch, and that has to impress the scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
Stepping in now, Omar Rodriguez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Bases are empty, one man out. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Tran fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So strike. Heading in, Bobby Stanley.
Fielder.
A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Make it 9.
Your attention,
Mario Cedeno is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
6-2, the final total today. Trey Hardy worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's it.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? And why even place an order if you suspect it may never be delivered? To stand a chance in these talks, anticipation is a must. This is the game behind the game, and it needs to be played just as hard by those who want to come out on top.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. Stephen Shepard, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
This guy is a knuckleball pitcher. You're going to see it in a 3-1 count. You're going to see the knuckleball in a 1-0 count. When you're facing a knuckleball pitcher, what do? If you see it high, you let it fly. If you see it low, you let it go. That's a conventional saying that's out there. You try to embed that in your head, then react.
Nick Faulkner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Adrian Rivera. Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Rush takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Into the box now, Ronald Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Gonzalez
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Tran is up with it, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping in, Alonso Luther.
Center fielder.
Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to short. He's got it, and he's safe. Now at the plate, Roger Gonzalez from the stretch. Tapped down the line. That winds up foul.
Gonzalez.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Garcia. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rush is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Monk. Here comes the first pitch.
Monk.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Settling in now, Felipe Batista.
Third baseman, Felipe.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half. Now at the plate, Bernardo Torres. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And there's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Nick Faulkner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team, and now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half.
Your attention,
Mario Cedeno is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Mario.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 2-0.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Lifelong dreams of being a pro ball player will be realized.
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase, will begin their journey as professional baseball. With the 12th pick of the first round, the Chicago White Sox select Stephen Shepard, a starting pitcher from the East Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.